there's a big difference between Obama and Trump, right? And professionalism is one of them. Trump is definitely not a professional. And when Obama was heckled by a what we'll call a Trump supporter in a crowd, he acted very differently than Donald Trump. He didn't want no violence with him. He said we should have an open discussion. So go ahead and listen in for a second, and we could talk about the difference of the two presidents. So if you're wondering what the crowd's chanting, it took me a few seconds to figure it out myself. They're saying throw him out. You see, he's not calling for violence against a protester. He's saying that we're having a communication right now, but you wouldn't do this in the workplace. You wouldn't interrupt. He goes, you're going to have your chance to talk. This is democracy, but right now I'm talking. You shouldn't interrupt. He's trying to get the crowd back into, he's right. Uh, Politics in America has gotten a little violent. So now we're going to do how when Trump gets interrupted and the difference. This is just one time, and there's going to be a couple others I'll try to show here. When Donald Trump may not have been the most professional person when it comes to being heckled. You see the difference already where Obama was willing to have a conversation with him, let him know that, the proper way to have a political discussion or debate, where Donald Trump was not so much. So this was just another time, and there's been other ones where he said you should just beat him. And everybody remembers when Donald Trump says when you arrest a bad guy in a cop car, make sure you bang his head on the way in. The millions of things that Donald Trump has said that just makes you want to shake your head. But here's another one. USA. Yeah, like anybody there really believes in the United States. You know, the thing is, too, people say I might not get after the far left. I might not even agree with that woman in the background, what she's complaining about. But this video is just professional difference between the presidents, right? But if you get after the far left too much, especially on YouTube, that's what happened to my previous channel. YouTube was like, nope, we can't have you doing that.
Oh, well, you're about to hear the greatest speech you've ever heard, and that's going to be the publicity, because all the fake news
Oh, God.
will say,
His ego.
Massive riots. Fake news. But seriously, look, they won't say it. They won't say it. Because when we have protesters all in favor, they don't talk about it. But there's a slob. There's a real slob. This is one person who made a horrible gesture only because the security man let her have so much time. And usually, I have to say, the police do an incredible job.
Yeah, incredible job.
You can see the big difference between professionalism, right? How Obama handled the crowd. He didn't want to call for an attack on her. He didn't want no violence. He was trying to get a hold of the crowd, saying, calm down. We're going to have a communication about this. We give him a chance to speak too. This is America. Where Trump was like, get him out of here. Get him out of here. You know, he's stupid. They're fat. You know, and fake news and all this other stuff. And everybody in that crowd, like always, falls for anything Donald Trump says because, you know, Trump supporters being the mindless drones that they are.